We got a major system coming in. Right when I thought it couldn't get any more interesting. We're next to Durham, Kansas. It was part of a tornado because that was pretty crazy.
In this video, Matt and Russell experience Kansas's variable weather as they check out more air seeders. This is Ready Ag.
Well, we are back at it Monday morning here. They've had some rain again, which is good and bad. I think they need the rain, but the wheat here, they're gonna have issues harvesting here pretty soon. So hopefully they can get that off. We're gonna see what there is to see today.
Maybe I'll help them build a service truck.
You'll help them build a service truck? All right. Well, thanks so much for Lane having us out to inspect his new to him SDX 30 here, or precision disc. When we look at this, whenever you see a broken flag right here, or it's been welded, or it's cracked, or anything like that, you know you've got problems, because what's happening is this pin is actually seizing up in the shank here.
Right.
And it's now it's rotating with this, and it's wearing this mount plate. And we've got, I mean, what is that? At least an inch.
Yeah.
At the bottom of your disc there. The newer SDX type machines have the better hubs in them. The beefed up spindle. Sometimes guys would have issues with the spindle shearing. Yeah, like that one's got more than it seems right away. Yeah, your rows are pretty sloppy. You can see the wiggling there. Just below 21. New is at 22 and 5/8. Yeah, so I'll give you this. You can keep that and keep measuring, check your blades. I don't think I would wait on these. You're gonna deal with some of these wheels blowing apart, bearings going out, but you know, there's one that's got here rubber.
Yeah.
This one's got issues. These look pretty good. People fight the seals a little bit, you know, just they'll blow out, but I'm not seeing that here yet. Yeah, looks like you got a pretty decent setup here. Just check for air leaks as you start it up, run the fan.
Right.
Feel all over. Try not to have anything major. Even minor can eventually cost you. We're gonna motor on down the road and see a few more sites, see a few more farms, and keep on doing what you do best.
All right.
Thanks, Ken.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Look at this thing. This is your size, buddy.
Yeah.
We're over here just talking, and Russell's over in the shed finding all this stuff and yelling, "Come over and look at this." Another SDX. We got a lot of SDXs in this area, and this was an inspection we picked up along the way. Didn't have this one planned, but they wanted us to take a look and see what we can find and what we'd recommend. So we'll want to recommend a link fix kit. It's like 15 bucks. Tightens that slop up there by drilling out the hole and putting a new bushing in it. How's everything else looking, Russell?
Pretty good. That third one over there is got no stop.
Okay. Here's the closing wheel arms. They could use some help, but they are free. These rows, that one's not terrible. It's got some slop in it.
Oh, both of these are sloppy. But that one's not too bad.
This end's a mixed bag. It's got some pivots that are tight on the main pins, some that are, you know, halfway to gone, and then some that are super shot. So we'll have to see what he wants to do. You gotta stand on your head just to see this stuff sometimes. Oh yeah, he definitely needs the scrapers. They're getting pretty worn. Inspection tool gauge. 21.5. Ah, they still got life. Missing a part? Where? Oh no, it's missing the whole link.
Yeah.
It's just digging to China. We don't want to go to China, do we?
Nope.
So this one's missing the link altogether. This one's about to be missing it. Of course, those are in the middle of the machine.
which is the hardest
Yeah.
place to get to.
Alright, main pivots, mixed bag. Scrapers are bad. Closing wheel, marginal. Closing wheel arm, marginal.
The back wheels, their frame is very sloppy side to side.
The closing wheel arms? Yep.
And the gauge wheels are mostly all cracked. And I think all of them are up and down. And one of them is side to side.
Well, thanks for inspecting the seeder for us. The farmer and myself thanks you. I think that's a manure pile over there.
Oh yeah, now I do.
And the wind's coming right to us. Woo!
Woohoo!
That is rich. Oh, Russell, what's going on here?
What? Oh.
Oh, man. You think that's okay?
No.
The wheat looks pretty good around here. Russell's drawing an air seeder. Okay. That one's the tracked version, huh? Didn't make it very far down the road, and we found another John Deere seeder and another SDX, Udall, Kansas. And the cart that goes with that SDX. Kind of near Wichita, just west. So another John Deere drill we're gonna look at and see what we can do. You can tell he's already got some good stainless steel parts on there. This thing has sloppy hubs. So we're gonna go through, wiggle every disc to see which hub has a wiggle to it. Huh. No, this is not normal. This is not a high acre machine, so I don't know why this one happens to have that issue, but it does. But if we're gonna be tearing into this thing, you might as well do the hubs while we're in there, especially when there's some depth adjusters that are stuck. I'm gonna count them as I go, and I'm gonna say if it's bad. If it's bad, say circle it. Okay, now we're on the front. Circle 24. Yep. Good job. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I needed your help. I think that our viewers are going to want to see you building your shed more than they want to see me inspecting another air seeder. What do you think?
Sure.
You should probably take this with you.
Oh yeah.
Set it up so they can watch you.
Fall over the line building. I need to build.
You know what we're up to? We're traveling around Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma here. There's a lot of good things happening. We're going to get a lot of guys taken care of this summer and this fall before their fall seeding, and of course before their next spring seeding too. I'm not an agronomist, but this looks pretty stinking good. 70 bushel wheat? I don't know, probably not. Maybe 40, I don't know. It looks good, even for the north. Look at that. Very nice wheat. Hopefully they do well. Hopefully they get a nice crop.
Okay, let's start our inspection.
Right when I thought it couldn't get any more interesting, we got a major system coming in. We're next to Durham, Kansas. Now I gotta figure out how to get the pictures and the video of this thing and get it documented. I'm gonna get soaked and hopefully not get struck by lightning.
Hey, who left this?
Everywhere. There's a few good ones, but
I'll wear it.
make them all the same and then is that a wall cloud? And what is that? It's just kind of sticking down from the rest. I'll keep you posted if I see anything. Look, it's got a tornado, McPherson, coming. Oh, we did see a tornado, buddy. Whoa. There's this wall cloud over here. And just before this rain cloud curtain here, there was this weird cloud that was like hanging low. And, you know, I was like, maybe that's just a cloud floating low. But I think it was part of a tornado, because after a while, that big like cloud hanging low, all of a sudden it kind of dissipated and there's a tiny spiral that was kind of coming and going and moving around. So that was pretty crazy. All right, we're gonna get down the road some and get away from this. I just love finding these drills in these sheds, especially when we're out of the rain. It's raining right now. You can maybe hear it tapping on the roof. It's good. They need the moisture here. They need the rain here in Kansas. We're northeast Kansas above Wichita. And I've got a 30-foot 500 drill here. I got to show you something though. There is some disc testing going on. All right, so starting out in the front rank, we've got a disc called Prescription Tillage Technologies. So PTT for short. They've been around for a while, right? They do some stuff for planters and now drills. And I think their design is called a saber tooth. And still sharp, 1,100 acres on this blade. There's not a lot of teeth left on this. But you know what, if I rub my finger hard enough, this would cut. And then getting to the main attraction, because I'm a bit biased on this. This is our 30-point notch disc. Check this out. 1,100 acres, started out at 19 tip to tip. It is at 18.5 right now tip to tip, and it has a lot of life left. So as you can see, you can still see a very defined tip, and this is definitely sharp. I would cut my finger on this if I was to run it along here. It wouldn't need a lot of force. These things we've found actually self-sharpen, and so that's really neat. You'll see the bevel here on the bottom. Let me get a light. Definitely staying sharp. As it enters and exits the soil, it does like a self-sharpening effect. And he's going through corn stalks mostly, trying to put, I believe, soybeans in. He's got the Atom Jet scrapers on here with all the carbide. That's a nice upgrade. And then they've got some Schaefer problems on the angle changer. As you know, we've got our angle changers built into our arm. There's several angle changers out on the market. I helped working with Nita Mag develop his. I really like those. It's got a lot more adjustment. And then there's an Exapta one as well. We're gonna keep up to date with this farmer in Newt, Kansas on how this is going. And I can't tell you how many times I think that this notch disc would be a good thing to try for so many guys out there that are battling those residue, hard ground, even loose soils, loose residue conditions, and they need that disc to turn, they need it to cut, they need it to penetrate. A really good option. Make sure you try a few and see if it's the right fit for your drill and your operation. Beautiful Kansas evening. Just rained a bunch, or some again. Good for the corn, good for the beans, good for the ground moisture.
You leaving without me?
Oh, hop in! I don't want to leave without you. I need my air seeder inspection buddy with my traveling buddy. Make sure you like and subscribe to keep up on all the fresh content posted weekly, which includes helpful tips and tricks, new products, and various adventures. Also, make sure you check out Reddy's website to shop our performance air seeder solutions.